Apple may be preparing one of the most surprising changes in iPhone history. And as we move deeper into 2026, a growing number of reports suggest that there will be no standard iPhone 18 launch this year, a decision that could permanently alter Apple's long-standing annual iPhone release cycle and reshape how millions of users upgrade their devices. Because despite the massive success of the iPhone 17 lineup in 2025, Apple is reportedly planning to keep the iPhone 17 as its latest standard model for more than 18 months, pushing the iPhone 18 launch all the way to spring 2027. And if this happens, it would mark the first time in over a decade that Apple skips an entire calendar year without releasing a new generation of its flagship non-Pro iPhone, a move that feels almost unthinkable given Apple's history of predictable September launches. But this shift didn't come out of nowhere, because for more than 10 years Apple followed a simple formula: unveil all core iPhone models together every fall, including the standard model, the Pro versions, and later the Plus or Mini variants, creating a massive yearly upgrade moment. But that formula is now under pressure as Apple's iPhone lineup has expanded dramatically, and according to multiple supply chain sources and industry analysts, Apple is preparing to split its iPhone launches into two separate release windows, prioritizing premium, high-margin devices in the fall, while delaying standard and lower-cost models until the following spring. And under this new strategy, Apple is expected to launch the iPhone 18 Pro, iPhone 18 Pro Max, and its first ever foldable iPhone in fall 2026, while deliberately holding back the standard iPhone 18 until spring 2027, where it would reportedly launch alongside the iPhone 18e and the second generation iPhone Air, effectively meaning that for all of 2026, there will be no brand new regular iPhone available, only Pro, foldable, and earlier generation models. And this is a massive psychological shift for consumers who have long seen the standard iPhone as a default upgrade choice. And the reason behind this bold move lies in Apple's increasingly crowded product lineup, because by the end of 2026, Apple could be selling as many as 8 different iPhone models simultaneously, including the iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Plus, iPhone 16e, iPhone 17, iPhone 17e, iPhone Air, iPhone 18 Pro, iPhone 18 Pro Max, and the foldable iPhone, and releasing all of these at once would create internal competition, shorten sales life cycles, and overwhelm both consumers and supply chains. So by staggering releases, Apple can give each model more breathing room, clearer positioning, and a longer marketing runway, while also encouraging customers to either step up to higher-end devices or wait longer for the standard model, which subtly pushes average selling prices higher. And from a business perspective, this makes sense, because Pro iPhones generate significantly more profit, and launching them first allows Apple to capture early adopters and enthusiasts willing to spend more, while delaying the standard iPhone reduces cannibalization and keeps demand alive later in the year. And there are also major manufacturing and logistics advantages to this approach, because advanced technologies like under-display Face ID, 2-nanometer chips, foldable OLED panels, and next-generation modems place enormous strain on Apple suppliers, and spacing out launches helps Apple reduce production bottlenecks, secure enough components without rushing, and stabilize quality control, while also smoothing revenue across fiscal quarters instead of relying on one massive holiday spike. And for users, this strategy brings both frustration and opportunity, because on one hand, people who prefer the standard iPhone may feel left out in 2026, forced to either keep their iPhone 17 longer or pay more for a Pro or foldable model. But on the other hand, waiting longer could result in a much more refined iPhone 18 in 2027, potentially featuring bigger design changes, better battery life, improved AI features, and more mature under-display technology, rather than a rushed annual refresh. And this shift also reflects a broader transformation happening inside Apple, where the company is moving away from predictable yearly hardware cycles toward a more flexible, platform-driven strategy centered on Apple Intelligence, services, and ecosystem depth, because as software, AI, and services become more important, Apple doesn't need to rely on yearly hardware bumps to keep users engaged, especially when iOS updates, AI-powered features, and ecosystem integrations can extend the life of existing devices. And this is why the iPhone 17 remaining in the lineup for over 18 months isn't necessarily a weakness. It's a signal that Apple believes that hardware is mature enough to last longer, while innovation shifts toward intelligence and experience rather than raw specs. And if this rumored strategy succeeds, it could become the new normal, with Apple treating iPhones more like Macs and iPads, updating different models at different times rather than forcing everything into a single annual event. And that would fundamentally change how we think about iPhone launches, upgrade cycles, and even leaks and rumors. Because instead of one massive September reveal, Apple could dominate headlines multiple times a year, keeping attention high without overwhelming consumers. And as always, these plans are based on current reports and supply chain insights, which means details could still change. But the consistency of these rumors suggests Apple is serious about rethinking its iPhone roadmap. And whether you see this as a smart evolution or a risky gamble depends on how much you value tradition versus progress. But one thing is certain, the idea of no iPhone 18 this year would have sounded impossible just a few years ago. Yet now it feels like a logical step in Apple's larger strategy. And as we move closer to Apple's fall events and spring launches, the picture will become clearer. And if you want to stay ahead of these shifts, understand what they mean for your next upgrade, and get clear, simple explanations without hype or confusion, the best recommendation is to stay informed, stay curious, and stay connected. Because Techverse will continue breaking down every Apple rumor, every strategy change, and every major launch in the world of technology, right here on Techverse.